Hello everyone! In this video we look at the top 5 movies of Gina Lollobrigida. If you are interested, we have also a list of the top 5 Italian movies with Lola. We start this list with Trapeze, or in Italian, Trapecio. Trapeze is a 1956 American circus film directed by Carol Reed and starring Burt, Lancaster, Tony Curtis and Gina Lollobrigida in her American film debut. Lancaster plays the embittered trapeze aerialist and former star Mike Rubble, who needs a cane to walk, the result of a fall during a performance. Tony Curtis plays Tino. He wants Mike to learn him the dangerous triple somersault. Lola wants to be part of the act and is trying to manipulate the two athletes. Tensions rise as Lola and Mike are attracted to each other. A love triangle forms. Trapeze was filmed entirely in Paris, including at the Cirque d'Hiver and at the nearby Billancourt Studios. The film performed well at the box office, placing among the top 3 earners of 1956 in the United States and Canada. Come September is a 1961 American romantic comedy film directed by Robert Mulligan and starring Rock Hudson, Gina Lollobrigida, Sandra D and Bobby Darin. Wealthy American businessman Robert Talbot owns a villa on the Ligurian coast, where he and his Roman mistress Lisa Fellini spend September each year. When Robert visits in July and calls Lisa en route from Milano, she cancels her wedding and rushes to meet him. Upon his arrival at the villa, Robert discovers that in his absence, his major domo, Maurice Clavel, has converted the villa into a hotel currently hosting a group of teenage girls. Solomon and Sheba is a 1959 American epic historical romance film directed by King Vidor. The film dramatizes events described in the Bible. It starred Yul Brynner as Solomon and Gina Lollobrigida as Sheba. The Queen of Sheba conspires with the Egyptian pharaoh to undermine Solomon's rule by seducing him and introducing Sheban pagan worship into Jerusalem. Solomon is indeed bewitched by her, and the two begin living together under the pretense of forming an alliance between their two kingdoms. The king's reputation is damaged, but at the same time, Sheba, who sees the king's wisdom in the judgment of Solomon, begins to truly fall in love with him and regret her plotting. Variety, a New York newspaper, praised some of the film sequences as magnificent production scenes and described Lollobrigida as showing the Queen to be a woman of sharp brain as well as sensual beauty. The Hunchback of Notre, in French Notre-Dame de Paris, is a 1956 French-Italian cinemascope film version of Victor Hugo's 1831 novel. It stars American actor Anthony Quinn and Italian actress Gina Lollobrigida. Quasimodo, the Hunchback, is played by Anthony Quinn. He falls in love with the gypsy Esmeralda, played by Gina Lollobrigida. When Esmeralda is condemned as a witch by the priest who longs for her, Quasimodo takes her into the cathedral to save her. The people love Esmeralda and will try to free her. They burst through the front door of the cathedral, but soldiers arrive and shoot arrows. One of the arrows hits Esmeralda and Quasimodo sees her die. The film was the biggest grosser in Paris in the 1956-1957 season. Imperial Venus, in French Venus Imperiale, in Italian Venere Imperiale, is a 1962 French-Italian historical film directed by Jean Delannoy and starring Gina Lollobrigida, Stephen Boyd and Raymond Pellegrin. It depicts the life of Pauline Bonaparte, the sister of Napoleon. For her performance, Lollobrigida won the David di Donatella for Best Actress and the Nastro d'Argento for the same category. Napoleon, played by Raymond Pellegrin, returned from his military victories in Italy. His mother disapproves Napoleon's marriage to Josephine. Napoleon disapproves of the man Paulette wants to marry and effectively blocks the marriage, inciting the first of many emotional outbursts from Paulette. A pattern soon develops of arranged marriages for Paulette. Gina Lollobrigida is outstanding in her role. She takes the audience through the highs and lows, the good times and hard times of a woman who rose well above her station thanks to her family connection. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. More videos of Gina Lollobrigida and other Italian film stars, as well as film stars of the golden age of Hollywood, are on this channel. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.